Saint Joseph, as revealed to Adrienne Von Speyr. I see his pious prayer. He is of simple heart and perseveres in the openness of a surrender that he will never fully grasp. But he does not need to grasp it, because God did not fashion his mission as one part of a dual mission. His relationship to the mother of Jesus cannot be compared, for example, to that between Benedict and Scholastica, or between Francis de Sales and Jane de Chantal. Here, by contrast, one mission stands adjacent to the other, and it is Joseph's task to give support to Mary's mission in a very modest way. Just as you could not call them a couple, a married couple, so too you cannot call theirs a dual mission. Joseph, the righteous man, is involved in something that at first frightens him. He does not understand it, but then grace brings him a certain understanding, even if it remains incomplete. Through the angel, he receives a confirmation of the correctness of what happened, and from that point on he knows, this is my path, and my path has God as its source. But he will never fully comprehend what happened with Mary, the Virgin. And if he endeavors to stand by her and to be a father to her child, he nevertheless is always aware that he is only a foster father. This is as far as his understanding goes, and he prays more and more that God will show him the paths he will have to prepare, not that God will give him a definitive understanding. When he looks upon the mother with her child, he understands that it is an inconceivable grace to be present here, and to be able to watch and to contribute his help. And he grows in faith, and he grows in joy, without having to follow the difficult path the mother has to take. If he too experiences difficult moments out of concern for the child, he also has a taste, above all, of the joy of surrender, the joy of participation, and his prayer is one of gratitude, not very comprehensive, but still faithful and pious and kind. Whenever some aspect of the Son, some aspect of his growing up and his mission opens up to Joseph, he takes it immediately into prayer because it belongs together so intimately with his own path that he must keep watch over it too in prayer. He loves and he works, and his help is the sort that never counts the cost. Once the angel spoke to him, he was set at rest once and for all, and this calm radiates over everything he does. He knows none of the disquiet that comes with reckoning. He knows that he has a share in many mysteries, even if it is not his responsibility to explore them. He is without curiosity, a simple and pious man. He has had some experience of contemplation. The very fact that he sees the mother and the child and sees what unifies them is already contemplation, for he sees it in a spirit of prayer, and he carries it into his prayer as another mystery that has been given to him, which he must in some sense meditate on in the hours of his own prayer. To meditate on and not to explore, but rather to allow it to permeate his prayer in a fruitful manner. And his prayer develops, but from first to last in the Son. It grows, even if it does not grow in insight.